When I'm Gone. Tell me about the inspiration for that. Where did that come from and how did that evolve as you were writing it?
Lyrically, When I'm Gone was kind of a dark song. It was really just asking the question about when I'm gone, like literally dead and gone. And it wasn't meant to suggest that I wanted to die or anything like that. It's just kind of asking about the fulfillment of needs and of giving me what I need and having a relationship with a person that was kind of unconditional and having the intimacy with someone that could provide those things. For the video for When I'm Gone, the original video was not the one that everybody's seen. We actually shot it during a tropical storm down in South Mississippi, and it was to look like an old school New Orleans funeral procession. And we wound up buried alive, and they actually buried us. It was made to be a more like literal take on the song of When I'm Gone, like they're burying us alive. In between the time of shooting that video and the album coming out and everything being released, we went over and done a tour in the Middle East and played some shows throughout Europe for our troops as well. And one of the main shows that we played was on the USS George Washington. We were just in New York one day and we were talking about the release of the video, and Monty Littman, the head of Universal Music, he came in and he said, well, look guys, he said, before we like commit to saying this is video, I want to show you something.
Yeah.
We had just taken a videographer along with us to kind of document the tour. He said, check this out. And he played the video of the military video for When I'm Gone. And you know, it was mixed in with like footage from like families leaving and saying goodbye to go to deployment. For me, it made the video so much more personal. Seeing us doing what we were doing and interacting with the military, we were like, that's the video. I don't know why we even shot that other one. He was like, hoped you'd say that. And we were like, yeah, man, it was meant to be.
I did several years in the Navy and 2 years in the Army. Brad's dad was in the Air Force, my dad was in the Air Force. So for me, it was a big deal.
That song was so incredible for us in opening up the doors of relationship with us with the military, and it's been such a gratifying thing to hear how many soldiers use that song to get them through deployments. I can't tell you how many people have told me that, and it just is probably the proudest thing of our career. And you know, it was all stemmed from that song.